Hello, beautiful ones. How are you doing today? I'm happy I am able to connect with you again today. And so I want to welcome you to another edition of Aspire with Adiola here in Lodeta Think Media. It's been a while. Somehow you might be wondering what's happening with this one, but I want to share it with you because I owe it to duty to do that. And right away, I want to quickly make this submission that the foundation for success in life and in business is law and principle, and it's not mystery or superstition like we've been told. And that is true for me because I embarked on a journey over a year ago with regards to growth in my personal development, in self-education, and it yielded results. And the fruit is that yours truly now have a coaching business where I get to coach young women who are aspiring to live their 9 to 5, who are aspiring to be an entrepreneur, who want to set a pace and the right foundation to becoming their truest form, their truest version. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you practical tips to becoming an entrepreneur, to becoming a millionaire, to becoming a successful person in any endeavor you have desired to be. So if you are new, you are so very dearly welcome to my channel, and I ask you to get subscribed to this platform for more educative infotainment and every tips and tools and frameworks that you need to bring glow out of your life and to begin to live a life that really matters to you. And so if you are ready for today's teaching, let's start right away. All right, guys, welcome back. So thank you very much for every of your massive support on the journey to monetization here on YouTube. I actually have the solve, but I'm working every day to make sure I meet up the requirement for having the 4,000 hours. But that being said, I trust you guys that you will continue to be a friend by helping to share this content with everyone that you truly know is going to get value out of what you teach. So back to today's edition. I title it Practical Tips and Wisdom for Becoming a Millionaire. So if you think that word is too big, it's far away because you have not sit down to personally internalize, is it possible? Is it really real that I can be a millionaire? Okay, you can just say practical tips for aspiring entrepreneur. You want to start small, but I dare to tell you that if you believe in yourself and you know that you really matter and you are enough and you have God's backing on your side, you want to take it as I give it, the practical tips and wisdom for aspiring millionaires. And so today in the teaser, while I was introducing the topic, I said it earlier that success in life runs on laws and principles. And for every one of you out there that might be listening, I want you to attest to this, that so many of us have been by the virtue of how we were brought up and are growing up, we have been stuck with certain mindset and myth that make us believe certain things just happen by mystery. And that is what I want to first debunk. The first thing I want to say is, every time you believe that God is going to be the one that is going to give you wealth or is going to be the one that will make you a millionaire, wait. Pause. And wait a minute, why did I say pause? That is a myth that you and I need to debunk. That is a wrong mindset that you must arrest right in the middle. Why did I say so? God does not give you money. God will not make you wealthy. What God is going to give you and which He already has given you is a power to make wealth. Like He said in His holy book, the power. And what does that power represent? It has to deal with every enablement and everything He has put inside of you while He was forming you, while He was giving the thoughts to your mom and your dad to meet, to produce you. And so when we don't recognize that there are laws and there are principles that govern certain things in life, we play small and we play ourselves into believing that there is a myth to how we are going to just suddenly become. And that is why if you notice well, somebody like me, I want to tell you, I was substituting the instruction of laws and order with regards to getting wealth and getting money to going to be praying in church, praying, going for every rituals you can imagine in the name of fellowship, in the name of any meeting, any program. I am always there, but I was missing out on the critical thing, which is the law and the order, because the same God that says you should pray also says as long as the earth remains, there are seed time and the harvest time. So if I have not been sowing the right seed in the right area of getting the right needed framework and knowledge for getting wealth, then I will never be rich. So friends, I want you to begin to see yourself in the picture of what are those myths. I want you to put it in the comment. What are those myths and those knowledge you have believed that have held you back in your thinking and in your processing of thoughts with regards to you becoming a millionaire, that is sabotaging you? I want you to put any of such thoughts in the comments so we can learn from you too. Now, the second point, which is so important, which I also want to share, that is going to be helpful on your journey to becoming an entrepreneur or becoming a millionaire, is the fact that you must know that as good as conventional knowledge and education is, as it is situated, it is not enough for you to become a millionaire. And that is why we have seen so many trends and so many people that have disrupted the sphere, the atmosphere, and they have disrupted the space with regards to, you just see suddenly people just becoming millionaire. And this time around, I'm not talking about people that go about it in the wrong way, that scamming people, or people that are going through it through illegal means. I mean, you sitting down and you going to apply knowledge in the giftings and in the talent and in those passion that you see reside inside of you. I shared with you a little of what I just shared that is becoming a source of income for me now. And for you out there, if you're a 9-to-5 person, or you have just been laid off, or you've just been feeling overwhelmed and you don't enjoy your work, it's like every time you show up, you are hating yourself. But you don't have any other alternative because you just have to survive and you got to provide for your family. I welcome you to begin to see how your personal development and self-education, mind you, I didn't say the normal education, the conventional, because one of the things that I found faulty with that setup is the fact that they only thrive in only you having this knowledge that is you have a paper to show that you have been trained in this, but it is kind of killing our creativity, killing our giftings, killing our ability to explore, of trying things that you so love. And I bet to let you say and to know that if you actually sit down and you begin to figure out and pay attention to yourself and to your gifting, to your talent, to what you have passion for, to those things that turns you on, to those things that you love, that is the beginning. When you take time to invest in those passion, in those talents, in those gifts and skills through self-education, personal development, education, not through all the normal going to school to get a degree. There are many ways you can earn knowledge this time around. Thank goodness for all the social media has become. You can grab any information, any knowledge just at the slip of, just in a second, by just clicking, by just asking. And so I want to encourage you, if you are going to become a millionaire, you are going to become an aspiring entrepreneur that is going to become healed, and I want to begin to see how you can pay attention to your dream, to your desire, to your giftings, to those things that turn you on, and begin to invest knowledge, read books, research. And when you research, give your time to practice what you have researched, try it, and begin from there, and you begin to gain confidence. Your confidence will begin to grow, and you begin to see that actually there is nothing called impossible in the mind that is open to new knowledge, that is open to learning, and that is ready to practice. So I encourage you to give up overthinking and take a step, and active step, by investing in knowledge, in your giftings and in your talent and in your passion. Invest in your passion. Okay, so I hope you are finding value in what I have been teaching so far, and if that is it, I want you to please click on the like button, give this video a like, and also endeavor to share it with a friend. The last point I'm going to be sharing, because I want to make this video short, and that is the third point I'm going to be sharing. Every successful people that you and I can even attest to, that you can see around you, that are making it big and are living happy, they have found a secret of sacrifice before pleasure. They sacrifice before pleasure. They know that everything in life has to do with time, and that life has to do with time, and that time is money, and that if they are able to sacrifice their time, invest their time on a noble virtue, just like we practice saving, that you save your money, and you can imagine you earn $100 and you are consistently saving $10. At the space of a year, that $10 will have amounted to $120. The same way with regards to practicing sacrifice to just spending, and that is the way that when you want to spend the money, you want to ask your question: do I really need to spend this money on this thing? Do I really need this item? Do I really need this thing? If I don't get this item, will the world end? Will I die? Will I stop breathing? Will my world collapse? And so they are able to see that, okay, if this is not an urgent need, if it is not something that you need, it's just a dare want, they can go without it. And thereby, they are able to do what? Sacrifice for the now, so that they can gain for the later. And so I want you to look at yourself, every areas of your life. How have you been investing? First, start with your life, with yourself. When was the last time you invested in yourself? Invest time in yourself, quality time in yourself. As a mom, as a woman, some of us go through a lot of overwhelm, burnout, and what have you. The thought of the home, of children, of work, of career, of even the husband, making the home front one can overwhelm you, and you don't even have time to sacrifice to develop yourself. If this is you, I want you to begin to practice every day. Set aside at least 10 minutes. Get out of the house, go to a quiet place and be alone by yourself. Just reflect, just meditate, just affirm yourself, just give yourself a personal space. Invest in your time. Invest your time in yourself. Number 2, invest in education. Invest in educating yourself. Look at yourself. Buy books. Listen to audio tapes. Listen to videos. Create time. Early in the morning, be an early riser before the chores of the day get choke of you. Take time out to listen, to set out an agenda for your day and prioritize what is important to you. And take a little step. Don't take the wait till the giant step is complete. Before you know it, you will begin to see changes, and it will begin to boost the way you see yourself and the way you carry yourself. And so I want to also see, invest in yourself also, not only in your good looks, as that is important. Make sure you look good always. Don't carry a face, an ugly face around. In fact, I encourage you to smile more. Smile. Make it a duty. Let it become a natural default. It helps you lift away some burden. It takes away some nerve. It takes away some negative energy out of you, and it replaces it with a positive one that can get you going in your day-to-day activity. So I'm going to continue this episode, and so I'm going to stop here, and I hope you do find value. If you do, please give the video a like and also share. And also, I want to invite you, if you at any point suffer from overwhelm, you are feeling burnout, you think you deserve more in life than what you are getting, there is a depth and a gap in you that is seeking for more. You don't know how to cover the gap. You don't have the know-how. I welcome you, and I invite you to send me a personal mail. You check through the description, you're going to see a link. I will be there to give you a free 30 minutes call whereby we can listen and we can together begin a journey towards growth in your life and in your business. And this is going to transcend beyond the level you are and take you right into the state where you are desirous to be. And so, until I see you next time, make sure you click on the description button to check out the link. And also, I have a checklist that I put there on how you can fast track and 10x whatever you want in life. I encourage you to go click on the link and to go watch it. And until I see you next week, don't give up on yourself. Take care of your body, take care of your mental state, and keep investing in you. For that is the only wise thing that investors and millionaires to be do. Thank you for watching. Bye.